Well, there's something about the weather when we're out on our own. Something about the path that leads us forever home. We don't need a reason, just changing with the seasons, following the feeling in our souls. Now that you're with me, we're chasing daylight and we're soulfully alive. Well, I can't believe the world's still turning, 'cause we're hopelessly alive. You mean the sunrise, we're still miles away from the end of the day, and the wind walks by our side. We'll fly through the rivers and we'll swim through the sky. Nothing can bring us down when it's you and I. Now that you're with me, we're chasing daylight and we're soulfully alive. And I can't believe the world's still turning and we're hopelessly alive. You mean the sunrise, you mean the sunrise. And oh, this golden road leads us on forever home. Now that you're with me, we're chasing daylight and we're soulfully alive. Into the sunrise, letting it all go. 'Cause when you're with me, we're chasing daylight, we're soulfully alive. Oh, I can't believe the world's still turning and we're hopelessly alive. You mean the sunrise, you mean the sunrise.
Hey loves, welcome to this video. I'm going to protest on the streets. If you told me when this year started that I would be protesting on the streets, not once but twice, I would have called you a liar. Never in my life have I joined any protest, demonstration, peaceful, but never. But this year, this country has turned me into a fighter. So the first time we were protesting against that finance bill, we talked about it. They wanted to introduce this very oppressive bill. Today we are protesting against domestic violence in this country and femicides. I wanted to introduce this thing, but this is something that is so... it's going to make me emotional. So let me just wrap it up real quick. Women have been killed in this country. From the beginning of the year, we started the year with women being killed like this. And it's not just normal killing, it's gruesome killing. People were chopped, their parts chopped into different places, you findings to do the head. There's another one I saw yesterday. I was just like, this girl, I don't even know if they've identified her because the head was smashed. It's just very, very, very terrible killings by men. By men in this country. People are being killed by people they are going to meet on dates. People are being killed by their partners, their ex-lovers. And the issue of domestic violence in this country is so rampant to a point where people think it's normal. It's not. It's not. Women get beat up by your partner, by someone who wants you and you refuse, by a random person on the street. So we're just protesting against all this domestic violence and the femicides. They've become too much. Too much. Every time we go to the news, there's someone who's been, not someone, a girl who's been killed, chopped up, done in the plantation. And initially people started saying that, oh, because women love money, they are meeting up with men for money. All these excuses. And then now people started being killed. Someone was killed while cooking ugali in her own kitchen. Someone poured petrol on someone and lit them up. So let's go because I'm starting to get, this thing is really affecting me. It's really affecting me. Like women in this country, we don't feel safe anymore. We don't feel safe and we're not being taken seriously because we are women. If this was an issue affecting men, if men were dying, you better believe there would be solutions. But because it's us women, they're just like, you people need to behave, people need to learn now not to love money so much, people need to be careful. Careful with who? Is it written here, like if you meet someone that, I am a serial killer, I am going to kill you. If you date me, I'm going to kill you. Because if you start saying be careful, then you're not going to be dating anyone. Because there's no way we can tell, this is a killer, this is not a killer. So we are going to, this is the second time this has happened. When the year started, people did the first one. It was just a match, it's just women. But I already hear that they already started using tear gas. It's just women walking, chanting, saying don't kill us. This is not a political thing. Why would there be tear gas? Anyway, let's go, guys, because if I start talking about this, I'll just start getting more and more upset. Let me just go and see what's going on and do my part as a woman and protest and speak up and say I have a right to be alive in this country. We are here. Stop killing us. Stop killing us. It's a match. Stop killing us. refusing to take action. They are tear gassing us instead of taking action against the people who do this. We are the Supreme Court. I'm out of breath. We've rain. We got traumatized. Oh, sorry. Well, you were so close to me. Let's get you. In it, tumekuwa freedom fighters here. Hata mguu yangu sijui nini. Mau ndio sisi sasa. Iko parliament.
I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment you were there by my side. Whenever I'm wrong, you make me feel low. Whenever I'm low, you're there for my soul. Wherever you are, girl, that's where I call my home. Whenever you're down, I'll be there. Girl, I want to be dancing with you forever. You see through the storm, take me as I am. Baby, it's magic every time I look together. Come here, 'cause it's time. Hold you for life. I wanna be in your life until the night is over. I wanna hold you so tight, coming closer. It's been a hell of a ride, but every single moment you're there by my side. Hold you for life. So tight, coming closer.
Tell me why you're crying, how can it big you? When you gave me something I don't really feel, but you knew that already. When I found you on the ground, you were dying. Now you come into my yard uninvited. Come you see me on the edge, I'm enlightened. If the world was dead, would you cry or would you try to get me? Tell me now, but I want you to be clear, yeah. Tell me now, I need you to be clear, yeah. I will wait for you, for you. I will wait for you. I will wait for you. Man, you put the time on a rewind, yeah. Help me understand, can you tell me now why you made a war that was fighting? for me, I come, but then you go again. With your dab, yeah, open your mind to the sound of the trumpet. What do you want from the life of the hopeless? Now here you are, you're begging and crying. I want to fly, yeah, I'm flying to morning. Running away to the land of discovery. Running away from the suffering I'm caught, yeah. Running away from the darkness I'm out, yeah, yeah.
It's been about an hour and a half since I came home. The protest went well. Just lost a few nails here and there, but you know what? People have lost lives. That's not even important. I'm going to just remove the rest of them. It was supposed to be a peaceful protest. As I mentioned, this is the second time that this protest is happening this year. The first time there was nothing like even police or anything. It was just women walking around. Like, what will threaten you about women? Women. Few men who came to support. Very few. But it was a women's protest. What are we going to do as women? Do you have the physical strength to do anything? But they were like, this is too much, we're going to bring tear gas. So at some point they brought tear gas. I bumped into Lavender and Faith on the street because we were talking with Faith. When I got to town, I was like, where are you guys? Because we were supposed to meet at Jivanji. But by the time I got there, they had already started marching to around town. So I was like, where are you guys? She told me, yeah, we're at around City Market. Then I went there. But now I hadn't even seen her because we were in the protest. There's a lot of people there, a lot of shouting, screaming. Then we were marching the last place. In front of me, I see Lavender, like, on the side. I'm like, this is Lavender. I'm like, Lavender! When she turned, I saw that it was her and she was with Faith. So we just started marching together. Like, less than 5 minutes later, tear gas. We started running. We were just running because tear gas is not fun. Tear gas is not fun at all. But they were not using live bullets, and it was not at a life-threatening situation. Just discomfort here and there. But what is a little discomfort? People have lost their lives.
Oh, I wanted to tell you something.
Okay. That's so funny. You want to say hi before we go back?
Yes.
So she came to tell me about this cartoon that she was watching and how funny it was. Okay. So.
Bye.
She's always trying to tell me what's happening with her cartoons. So when the tear gas happened, it was unexpected. I don't know what happened. We just separated. Like, it was just chaos. It was just sudden. So I don't know. I found myself going another way. Lavender was going another way. Faith was going another way. Lavender fell down. My goodness. Luckily, the people around her helped her so much. I'm telling you, during this protest, the solidarity that Kenyans are good people. I know sometimes they can be online trolls, but they are good people, and the solidarity that they have. They were helping her, like trying to get her up. Someone was holding her hand, was like, I'm with you right here. Until now, not later on, like a few minutes later, I looked behind and I saw her. Then now we grabbed her and we started running together. Yeah, but she had hurt her leg. So we also called Faith. We were like, Faith, where are you? She was also like, I'm also fine. I was like, okay, good. Because she was still in the protest. For us, we had run the other way. We sat in some courier van there. We were just gisting and trying to, catch up and be like, okay, what happened when we separated? It was just for a few minutes, but a lot happened during those few minutes. So after gisting like that, we went to check for the ring lights and everything. Then we went and ate. I've now seen that the president of this country has made some promises. We'll see how that turns out. Personally, the main thing that I was looking forward to was them making this thing legal, like domestic violence, making it illegal and making it something serious that you can actually go to report and someone can be arrested and taken to court, because that doesn't happen in this country. Imagine your husband can beat you up and you go to the police station and they tell you, are you guys, that is domestic squabbles. You guys go and sit down and talk about it. And that is how women die. So when they die and they're like, oh wow, it was that serious. But before you die, if you don't die, you're not taken seriously. That is the one thing that I just want them to change. But I don't know, he's throwing money, this man is throwing money at few organizations to go and fight. To fight this, how are we going to fight this? We want it to be legal. People need to start going to jail in this country so that they can know that domestic violence is a serious thing. If you're a woman and you are in this situation, I have never been in this situation. I cannot even imagine the thought of a man putting his hands on me. Gosh, that is so horrible. If you're a woman and you're in this situation, or you've ever been in this situation, I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry about that. We need to end this culture of domestic violence in this country. Part of that responsibility lies with us, women. As much as we're fighting on the streets, if we are also dating people who are abusive to us, we need to get ourselves out of these situations. I know it's not easy. People say it's not supposed to be easy. It's not supposed to be easy. And some people think that you're doing it for your children. You're persevering, you're just doing all this and enduring all this for your children. Children are smart. The thing that as adults like to pretend we don't want to face is the fact that kids are very smart and kids are observant and kids notice things. If you're an adult and your mother was being abused, you know it. You know it now, you know it then. Maybe you didn't fully grasp what was happening, but at some point you grasp. If you're there and you're saying you're doing these things for your kids, the kids are noticing. And the kids are like, oh, so this is how a man shows love to a woman. And you wonder why your kids grow up and they also date abusive people. And your kids now, when they start unpacking all the trauma that they've seen growing up, now your kids have to go for therapy to deal with all that they saw. There are things kids should not be seeing. If you've never watched this movie called It Ends With Us, the lead actress is Blake Lively. It's at that situation of domestic violence where she saw her mother go through it. And then when she started dating someone, it started manifesting this person, but it was not that obvious at the man hitting her. You know those things of someone like you in an argument and they push you down the stairs and then you black out and they're like, you fell, and I was just helping you. It was not that direct like you saw them, but you start wondering, something is going on. Why is it that I find myself getting hurt in the presence of this person? But it's not like they are actually doing this. And she was like, this is a pattern that is starting to repeat itself before it gets to a point where I get abused the way my mother was and I see like it is really happening in my face. I need to stop it. She separated from the partner, and then when she gave birth, the partner came. And the partner was trying to talk to her and be like, let us just solve this. Because he was not openly violent, those two subtle things. He was just like, no, we can solve this. And then she asked him, when he was holding his daughter, his newborn daughter in his hands, she asked him, if a man did this to your daughter, this newborn daughter we've just had, if a man did this to your daughter, what would you tell your daughter? And he said, I will tell my daughter, run and never go back. Never look back. A lot of men who do these things, they cannot fathom someone else doing that to their children. But the person that you're doing this to is another person's child too. If you're a woman and you're in this situation, please find a way. You may not just up and leave that situation, but find a way. Make sure that it ends with you. The title is It Ends With Us. Make sure that whatever it is you're going through ends with you. Don't let your child go through it because they're seeing you go through it. Don't let that trauma pass you and go to your child. It ends with us. Let all this domestic violence and all this mistreatment of women in this country end with us. Let not our children experience this, please. Let me end this here. Thank you for watching. See you in tomorrow's video.